Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our journey through the Bible. Today, we're diving into Numbers chapters 7 and 8, which might seem like just a long list of details at first glance, but they're packed with profound meaning about worship, unity, and dedication. Let's get into it. Chapter 7 kicks off right after the tabernacle is set up and anointed. Picture this. The entire community has worked together to build this sacred space, and now it's time to dedicate it. The leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel come forward, one by one, each on their own day. They don't come empty-handed. Each leader brings an identical lavish offering. A silver platter, a silver basin filled with fine flour mixed with oil, a gold pan full of incense, and a variety of animals for different sacrifices. A young bull, a ram, a male lamb for a burnt offering, a male goat for a sin offering, and cattle, rams, and lambs for a fellowship offering. For 12 straight days, this procession continues, the same offering, day after day, from each tribe. Now you might wonder, why repeat the same exact list 12 times? Wouldn't it be easier to just say, and all the other tribes did the same? But the repetition is the point. God intentionally records each tribe's gift individually. This tells us something beautiful. Even though the gifts were identical, each one was personally seen, valued, and acknowledged by God. It shows that in God's eyes, every act of worship, every person, and every community matters. There's no single superstar tribe. There's unity in their equal devotion. Their collective generosity was staggering, demonstrating a nation united in its commitment to God. And what happens after this incredible 12-day dedication? Moses goes into the tent of meeting to speak with the Lord, and he hears the voice of God speaking to him from between the two cherubim on the atonement cover. The tabernacle is now officially active. The offerings have been accepted, and the line of communication between God and his people is open. This is the culmination of all their hard work, a tangible, audible presence of God in their midst. Moving into chapter 8, the focus shifts from the offerings to the people who will serve in the tabernacle, the Levites. First, Aaron is instructed on how to set up the 7 lamps on the golden lampstand. The lamps are to be positioned to shine forward, illuminating the space before the lampstand. This isn't just a practical instruction for lighting a dark tent. Light is a powerful symbol throughout the Bible, representing God's presence, truth, and guidance. By lighting the lampstand, the Levites are ensuring that the holy place is filled with light, pushing back the darkness. It's a daily reminder that God is the source of all light and wisdom, guiding his people. Next, we see the consecration of the Levites themselves. They are set apart for their special service. The process is very specific. They are sprinkled with water of purification. They shave their bodies and wash their clothes. This is an outward act symbolizing an inward cleansing. They are preparing themselves to enter into a holy service. Then, the people of Israel lay their hands on the Levites. This is a crucial step. It signifies that the Levites are serving as representatives, as substitutes for all the firstborn males of Israel, who were originally consecrated to God after the Passover. The Levites are presented before the Lord as a wave offering, dedicated entirely to his service. Their job description is clear. They are to assist Aaron and his sons, the priests. They are to take care of the tabernacle, its furnishings, and all the duties associated with it. This protected the rest of the community from coming too close to the holy things and facing God's righteous judgment. The Levites acted as a buffer, a dedicated group who could handle the sacred duties on behalf of the entire nation. Their service began at age 25, and they would retire from the heavy labor at age 50, though they could still assist in lighter duties. This shows God's care for his servants, providing a system that honors their contribution throughout their lives. So what's the big takeaway from these 2 chapters? Numbers 7 and 8 beautifully illustrate the 2 sides of a relationship with God: giving and serving. Chapter 7 shows us a nation joyfully giving its best to God, with each gift personally valued. Chapter 8 shows us a people set apart for service, cleansed and dedicated to maintaining the place of worship. It teaches us that our worship involves both our resources and our very lives. Every act of devotion, no matter how similar to others, is uniquely precious to God, and being set apart for His purpose is the highest calling we can have. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this look into Numbers has given you a new appreciation for these detailed chapters. If you found this encouraging, please give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next step in this amazing journey. See you next time.